Hi, thank you for joining us today for our final webinar in our Brunch and Learn series, focusing on the seamless integration offered by Zetadocs Expenses. This session is ideal for IT teams of Business Central customers who have various extensions and systems to manage and want an expense management solution that isn't going to cause any headaches. My name is Caitlin Johnson. I'm the account manager at Zetadocs, and I'm joined by my colleague, Sandra Cummings, who is the senior account manager. If you have any questions about what you're seeing during the webinar, please pop them in the chat, and we'll take some time to answer these at the end. So let's get started. Let's look at the agenda for today. First, we'll have to look at some of the challenges associated with managing expense management software. Next, we'll discuss the solution to these challenges, Zetadocs Expenses. Then, we'll get to the part you've all been waiting for, to see how seamlessly our software integrates with Business Central and other systems. And finally, we'll discuss the next steps following this webinar.
So what are the challenges associated with managing expense management software and processes? Well, first, it's difficult to manage. Training colleagues across different departments on how to use the software effectively may require significant time and resources. Furthermore, troubleshooting technical problems and providing ongoing support to users can be demanding, particularly if there are issues with software compatibility, user permissions, or data security. Managing the implementation of expense management software from an IT perspective involves overcoming technical hurdles, facilitating user adoption, and ensuring the smooth operation of the software to support the organization's financial processes. Getting started with an expense management software can be challenging for several reasons. There may be a learning curve associated with understanding the features and functionalities of the software. Users need time to familiarize themselves with the interface, navigation, and various tools available. Also, the implementation process can be complex, especially if the software needs to integrate with existing systems or workflows. This integration requires careful planning to ensure compatibility and seamless operation. Finally, it's complicated to use. Software often comes with a wide range of features and functionalities, which can be overwhelming for users who are not familiar with such tools. Navigating through menus, understanding terminology, and figuring out how to perform specific tasks can be challenging initially. Configuring the software to meet the unique needs and requirements of an organization can be complex. This may involve setting up user permissions, customizing expense categories, configuring approval workflows, and integrating with other systems such as accounting software or corporate credit card accounts. Finally, ongoing technical support and assistance may be necessary to address any issues or questions that arise during the implementation process. Those are the challenges, but what's the solution? You can see it on your screen now. It's Zetadocs Expenses. Let's look at how Zetadocs Expenses solves these issues. Zetadocs Expenses operates as an uninterrupted 24/7 cloud service, ensuring perpetual accessibility, top-notch security, and constant updates to provide continuous business value. This means that it is consistently available without any downtime, maintaining a secure environment without requiring any intervention from the IT department. This reliability and autonomy contribute to a seamless and up-to-date experience for users, fostering efficiency and eliminating the need for constant IT oversight. There's rapid integration. Regardless of the finance system in place, Zetadocs Expenses facilitates a swift implementation process, ensuring a prompt and efficient integration. It provides standardized methods for synchronizing and authenticating user accounts, streamlining the onboarding process. This approach not only accelerates the setup of Zetadocs Expenses, but it also ensures a consistent and secure methodology for syncing and verifying user credentials across various finance systems. It makes for a seamless and standardized experience, promoting efficiency and user authentication reliability. There is no training required. The Zetadocs Expenses application boasts user-friendly features, ensuring a straightforward experience for both setup and usage. Its simplicity extends to the setup process, making it easily navigable even for users with limited technical experience. Notably, the app incorporates optical character recognition, or OCR, for receipts, enhancing efficiency by automatically extracting pertinent information. This OCR functionality is ready to go right from the start, streamlining the expense management process. Now for the exciting bit, the demo. I'll hand you over to Martin, who is based in our UK team, and he's going to take you through it. In this demo, we will be showing just how easy it is to get started with Zetadocs Expenses, as well as how easy it is to support and use.
So as you can see, we're in our Business Central tenant, and all I'm going to do now is just search for the extension marketplace. Zetadocs is easy to install either directly from the extension marketplace or directly from AppSource. So now we are in AppSource, and if I just search for Zetadocs, I'll be able to see the Zetadocs Expenses app. And if I click Get It Now, I'll be able to download that and install that straight away. It won't let me do that on this because I've already got it installed, but hopefully you get the idea. Then moving on, I'll also show you very briefly how we can install Zetadocs using assisted setup. So if I just type assisted setup into Business Central and I bring that up, I'll be able to locate Zetadocs Expenses, as you can see here. And by clicking that, it's asking me if I want to run it again because I've already got it installed. But if we just click yes, you'll be able to see how quick and easy it is to set everything up. So if I just click next, and then this is then finished. Just to make note, this is the URL that you'll need for within Zetadocs Expenses, within the system settings, basically to link your Business Central tenant to Zetadocs Expenses. So when you're exporting any expenses, they'll come over directly to Business Central without the need to rekey any information. And that's how simple it is. If I click just finish, and that's it. So next, I want to show you the Zetadocs Expenses system settings page. So if I just change over to our profile there, you'll be able to see that we've got the integration with Business Central or NAV already enabled. Then if I scroll down, you can see other settings here allowing for automatic updates and automatic linking with Business Central as well. In addition to this, you can also set up single sign-on very easily using Zetadocs Expenses. So if I just pop back to our system settings and I scroll down, you'll be able to see that we've got single sign-on here. Currently it's marked as disabled, but if I want to go ahead and enable that, it's very quick and easy to do, and it will make logging in for all of the users a lot quicker and easier moving forward. With Zetadocs, you'll also get monthly updates. And if I just pop over to our blog section of our website, as you can see here, we release a blog post every month to basically describe what appears in these updates. And as you can see, we've got one from February explaining the latest and greatest that have come in the newest update. As being a cloud solution, this is updated every month without any effort on your side to maintain. Apart from our blogs that we've got coming out every month, we also have a very extensive help page, Zetadocs Expenses Help. And here you can see lots of different information whether it comes to installation or if you're a submitter or a person in finance, plenty of resources here to make sure you get the most out of Zetadocs Expenses. So if I just pop over to this page here, you can see we've got plenty of quick start videos. These are specifically focused for end users, but you can see for each step of the process for Zetadocs Expenses, whether it's submitting a report or approving a report, we've got plenty of help online to assist with that. And just finally, I'd like to talk about how easy it is to set up users within Zetadocs Expenses as well. So there's the ability to set up users using the Azure Active Directory and auto provision users using that. So there's no need to set up any users within Zetadocs Expenses. It's only a case of doing so once within the Azure Active Directory, and then you'll be able to import those users into Zetadocs Expenses. But that's it for the demo for now. So thanks for everything, and back to you, Kaylin.
So, what are the next steps following this webinar? Don't forget to book a demo. This will provide the opportunity for you to see the full range of features Zetadocs Expenses offers and provide the chance to ask questions directly. We will be contacting attendees in the next few days to get your feedback and see if you would like to arrange a demo. Lastly, we will put up a survey at the end of the webinar that you can fill out if you would like a free demo. We've now come to the end of the webinar, so thank you very much for taking the time out of your day. We hope you found it useful. Now it's time to see what questions we have in the chat.
Okay, so we've got a couple of questions that have come in. First one is, I've seen on your website that you make monthly updates to the software. How are these updates made available to customers? That's a great question. Since Zetadocs Expenses is a cloud-based service, these are all applied automatically without the need to manually take any steps to get these updates configured. When the updates are made available within the Zetadocs Expenses system, you just keep using it. There's nothing that you need to do on your end. Here's another question. Where are receipts stored? We don't actually store them in Business Central. The reason being, especially with Business Central Online, there's a limited database. So we store receipts within our own platform, and they're easily accessible by finance teams or an audit for various things that you need them for. You can always get those receipts within the Zetadocs Expenses site. And we've got one more question. How do you make changes to rules within software? Does this require work from us or our partner? The great thing about Zetadocs Expenses is that part of the implementation process, you're trained on how to manage the system. So this can easily be done, as you saw in Martin's demo, when he was in the system setting area. So it's very easy to go in and change any rules or set up any expense types, users, and so on by yourself without the need of your partner involved. And this is usually done by the administrator. Most companies that are using Zetadocs Expenses designate an administrator to go into the system settings area to make these changes. I think that's all the questions we have. So back to you, Kaylin.
As mentioned, we will get in contact with you in the next few days. Please feel free to write in the chat or fill out the survey if you would be interested in arranging a demo. For now, thank you, have a great day, and goodbye.